Hello, morning everyone. This is John from Money Steps channels. So let's go through the disclaimer. This video is for the educational purposes. It's not a buying or selling course. So let's start ahead for today's sessions. So we can see that overnight is the KLCI market is up by 19 points, a strong rebound, which is unexpectedly from the overseas international buyer going into market overnight. So KLCI is challenging for the 14,000s from the MIB research psychology level, and then they are expecting for their trading range for today will be around 1385 to 1415, with a support level 1370 to 1350. Okay, so we will go through one by one for the stock pick for all the research house. First would be the Inform. So Inform, so this one is the Inform by call by the M plus. So the Inform has been rallying since the IPO, quite strong trending at this moment. So Inform overnight is trending, rebounding as well, with buying above of 188, which yesterday price slightly lower than the closings, with a target of 2 ringgit level. So the profit will be around 10 cents, and the second target will be 210. So the target will be around 20 cent level, which is 11%, and the stop loss is 178. So I would say wait for the retracement. So the next one would be SOP, Sarawak Run. So this one okay, it's rebounding, sideways challenge, sideways consolidations been a couple months. The stop loss level would be somewhere around 242. So quite acceptable for this moment, but the volume is not encouraging at this moment, with target of 263 and followed by 276. We zoom out a little bit to have a clear pictures. So we can see that SOP has been trending sideways for quite long time ago, since July last year. So it's been 1 year. I would say it's been 1 year consolidating. This year is accumulation stage. If you have patience for this one, I believe you can investing for it. For trading, you need to wait for the volume come in. So next we may go for the okay, this one is by the Maybank Investment Bank. The first one would be Harta Lega. So it's also trade for the rebounding as well. Overnight is quite attractive rebounding. So close at 204 level. So their stop loss level will be somewhere around 184. 184 is about 20 cent. 20 cent level. Yep, 20 cent is acceptable. It's around 10%, but I would prefer for retracement, with a target of 216 followed by 245. So let's zoom out a little bit. So it's a glove counter, as we all know. So glove counter, I think it wouldn't be going higher. There wouldn't be a strong high tradings going high 4 ringgit, 5 ringgit. No, it won't be. It will continue to trade sideways for the glove counters. So the next will be the Great Tech. Great Tech, okay, Great Tech is rebounding as well. This would be considering a swing trading. So let's have a look on the overnight closing was 482 or 452 with a stop loss level somewhere around 412. Let's have a look on the chart. 411 with a target 478, followed by the another resistance is 520. Resistance quite acceptable, but if you are entering at this level, but it's not encouraging. Wait for the retracement again. I always prefer for the retracement if already a strong rebounding from the support. So UWC for the next one. So UWC over here 314 overnight closings. Stop loss would be around 385, 285 with a target of 340, 377, right? 376, 339. So again, wait for the retracement slightly about 38 maybe. Wait for the retracement if you are interested to UWC. But big bang. So as a clearer picture, the blue line is already the target given by the research house. The red line is the support level for the cut loss level. So for bank, banking is rebounding overnight. So I would say this one quite okay. Close it 394 with a cut loss level 378, which is the lowest level of the recent lowest level. So 20 cent quite acceptable at this moment, and the target 410 next would be the 436. We zoom out a little bit. So it's on the downtrending. Okay, so Pabebeng normally is very advisable for the investing. So QES, okay, 5.5, a swing trade as well. If you're drawing the trend line, short-term trend line over here, so it would be considered a swing trade. So if you are trading for the string, I believe you may need to move slightly higher for the stop loss. Will be somewhere around 55 level. So this one is 54 cent cut loss level by the Maybank, and the target 64 half followed by 72 half. Quite standard resistance level. Okay, so we can draw some line here. So this one would be the breakout for the downtrend line with a bounce up for the short-term uptrend. Quite okay at this moment. Yet we still don't have any encouraging volume at this moment. So let's have a look for the next one. Would be the EG by the UOB stock picks. So this one is the UOB stock picks EGs. From the first size, when I look at into the EG, I don't quite like for this one because the what they call the shooting star candlestick is right here. When you draw a line here, it haven't break out for the downtrend line yet. You might be consolidating again. So the stop loss level given by the UOB would be somewhere around 9.5 or 1 ringgit level. So I believe if you are interested to these stocks, I would say you need to wait a little bit longer for this one. So the given target by UOB EG would be somewhere around 137 and 146. So this one need for the volume to break up as well. So end to end would be the next one. So M2N is also the swing trade as well. It's bounce off with volume, better volume. and the stop loss level will be somewhere around 47 cents. I would say wait for retracement as well, will be somewhere around 4.5, 50 cents, with a given target would be 57 cents followed by 61 cents. We zoom out a little bit, have a look on the chartings. Okay, this one is clearer pictures. When you need to, every time you need to zoom out to have a clearer picture how the trending for these counters. So you can see that the trending has been sideways ranging. The volume is accumulating for the recently last month, I would say. So we need more volume to come in to push it higher. Okay, end to end. The next would be the BJ foot. So the BJ foot, okay, this one we can see there's a big gap slump right over here. We zoom in a little bit and it dropped quite fierce right here, and it's consolidating for the sideways for about 1 to 2 months, 1 month plus, and we are waiting for the volume as well now for this one. So mention buy on the breakout, 64 cents, which is the purple line right here. You need to wait for the breakouts, or you can try to use buy stop limit orders, help you to placing orders automatically using the systems. Maybank platform does have the features for the buy stop limits. You can check my video. Okay, so with a potential return of 43 cents, given target is 64 cents and 9.5 is right here. Well, I would say it's quite they do have courage to pick given so huge for the targets for these stocks. Yep, for the short-term trading. While the stop loss level is somewhere around 5.5. It's right here. And given time frame is 2 weeks to 2 months, I would say it's a bit difficult for these stocks to move higher. So I would say because strong selling pressure is right here. So anyhow, we can keep it as a case study. Anyway, just a short briefing. Maybank Investment Bank is offering for the share margin financing facility for the investor with an attractive interest rate at SBR plus 1.65%, which is quite low interest rate margins interest. So if you are interested, you can reach to me at the description level. That's all for today. Thank you very much and goodbye.